Victor Delta Lima, is that a Roger?
Gulf of Mexico. Victor Gulf Lima.
He was saying Kilo Delta 9 Victor Golf Lima, KB9RDS.
Thank you, sir. Victor Golf Lima, this is KC9VKV, Roger.
Thank you, sir. Victor Golf Lima, this is KC9VKV, Roger.
Roger, Roger. KC9VKV, nice to hear you. You have New Berlin, Wisconsin. The name here is Gary. No, Alpha Romeo Yankee, USL.
Roger, Gary, did you say you were in North Carolina?
Roger, Gary, did you say you were in North Carolina?
We're in Wisconsin, Whiskey, India, the city of New Berlin, USL.
I got New Berlin. What's the state?
I got New Berlin. What's the state?
Wisconsin, Whiskey, India, Wisconsin.
Roger, Gary, Wisconsin. And what radio are you running today, Gary?
Roger, Gary, Wisconsin. And what radio are you running today, Gary?
We're on a Drake, old Drake Series 4XC, running about 100 watts, over.
Okay, that was a Drake what?
Okay, that was a Drake what?
T4XC, T4X3 Charlie.
X3, wait a minute. 4X3C, is that a Roger?
Wait a minute. 4X3C, is that a Roger?
Tango 4, X-ray Charlie. Tango 4, X-ray Charlie.
4 X-ray Charlie, Roger, Roger. Gosh, what's that, about 50 years old, that radio?
What's that, about 50 years old, that radio?
Yes, absolutely. It's the parent, the whole 4 line. I've also got the companion receiver with it, the speaker, even the watt meter over.
Oh, Roger that, Roger that. Well, it sounds really good. From what I can hear of it, I've gone around the horn there with my SDRs, and my best one is my Kentucky SDR. I'm not sure why that is. I tell you what, why don't you tell me about your antenna system for about 15 seconds, and let me run around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger?
And let me run around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger?
Roger, we got that okay, no problem. Antenna is a homebrew Sky Group. It's up about 30 plus feet, and then 1.78 point with a 2-to-1 homemade balance, so the whole thing is homemade. Over.
Ah, Roger that. Well, you've got one of my internet receivers is off frequency. Happens, I don't know why they just decide to go off frequency, but let me see here. This one won't. Sorry, bud. There we go. It wouldn't clear, and it was the wrong frequency, and this may be better for us. I've got you on my my Kentucky antenna, but this is a North Carolina antenna, and it might be better if you could just come back and let me hear you just for a minute.
If you could just come back and let me hear you just for a minute.
Sure then. We're running 100 watts today on the old Drake Series 4 system. The old Drake Series 4, which is just about 100 watts. Actually, the antenna is reading about 50 at this point, but that's typical for sideband. But that's what we got. Kilo Delta 9 Victor Golf Lima. Thank you. By the way, I even have, just to make it really old, I also have the old static 4 lollipop microphone. That's what I'm using. Over.
Ah, Roger, Roger. Well, gosh, you know, that microphone you're talking about, a D104, is that Roger?
You're talking about a D104, is that Roger?
That's the Roger, Roger, D104.
Roger, Roger. Well, that D104 will work just absolutely perfectly into that radio. But the thing is, if you would want an amplified D104, because then you could run it with any radio. If it's just a D104 without an amplifier, then you probably would need a matching transformer, because that D104 element is really high impedance, Roger.
D104 element is really high impedance, Roger.
Yes, that's a Roger. We've got that. Yeah, I've been looking into that. This one is not amplified, obviously. You know that because you're a pretty good expert at the audio. So this one is not amplified, but we are checking into that. So, EGL, and I get your call one more time. I didn't write it down properly.
Roger, Gary. I have one other internet SDR receiver that has jumped frequency. Let me. It must be catching. I don't know why that would be, but it sure does mess up the wax when you're not copying the right frequency on your internet SDR receiver. I am now, I believe. Let me look. Hang on. I am now. I have four of them right in front of me. The one on the top left, obviously, is the one that's in trouble, and that's the one that I can barely see from where I am. The furthest one away, but I think I've got two back on frequency now. I'm not really sure what happened, but if you would come back and talk to me just for a minute, and I'll check these two new ones that came up on the frequency, Roger.
Two new ones that came up on the frequency, Roger.
Sure, no problem. Got doing the frequency check there, and thanks for the heads up on the D104. Take a look. It looks like the base, like there's even room for some kind of an amplification system in it. So we may just check into that, and we'll see how it works. Basically, if you sit right on top of it, it seems to modulate pretty well, so hopefully you're hearing it. When you come back, could you give me your call sign one more time? I did not write it down properly. 89 Victor Golf Lima, back to you.
Roger, Gary. The call here is Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. That's KC9VKV. Name is Jim, Juliet India Mike. And we're located down around Louisville, Kentucky. We're on the Indiana side of the Ohio River, just across from Louisville, Roger.
Indiana side of the Ohio River, just across from Louisville, Roger.
Yep, Roger, Jim. Know the area well. We lived in Cincinnati for 4 years, got up and down the river quite a bit. So, yeah, you got a great signal, solid 5.9 all the way. How are we doing on your side? What kind of report can you give me on my signal? Over.
Okay, I'm copying you on my Kentucky SDR, and it seems though if I've got your voice set for 0 level on my VU meter, and when you see speaking, then there's noise. So it looks like you're about 5 or 6 dB over the noise level of the Kentucky SDR that I'm using, Roger.
Level of the Kentucky SDR that I'm using, Roger.
Roger. So is that like a 5.9 or is that less than 5.9 over?
It's a perfect copy, perfect copy there. You're 5 dB, your peaks are 5 dB above the noise level, so you're well over the noise level. So it's a very good signal. The fidelity of your audio sounds pretty good too, as far as being articulated. I can hear you well. You're not about a lot of bottom end, but I'm not sure that that's necessary. Anyway, what you're looking for is a balanced signal, nice, bright, articulated, because we all deal in less than perfect situations as we talk to our friends and neighbors across the world. Those not necessarily the best conditions, so what you want is an audio signal that's very articulated and easy to understand, even in heavy noise situations, Roger.
To understand, even in heavy noise situations, Roger.
Yes, Roger. talking with you. I'll let you go on and catch somebody else. I see this is our second QSO, and so it's good to talk to you again. And you take care. Hopefully the humidity isn't too overwhelming down that way. I know it usually didn't get that way for us in Cincinnati. And right now in Wisconsin, we're dealing with some pretty heavy humidity and Canadian wildfire. But we'll get through. Qso Delta 9 Victor Golf and KC9VKV for your final 73, Jim.
Roger, Gary. 73 that way, sir. Enjoyed the QSO. If you'd like to hear it again, if you go to YouTube, do that call letter search for KC9VKV followed by the word logbook. We'll take you to this recording, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. So 73, sir. You have a great afternoon. And if you get a chance, join us next Friday. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog Network. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.